Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Game Changers interview. First and foremost, thank you for being here on this channel and being on this mission with me to get yourself fit and get yourself and your family members fit. And as you know, our wonderful Game Changers channel is all about inspiration. So if you're looking to get inspired, we have a wonderful doctor today who's going to share her weight loss journey after she joined the Dinaz Fitness community. So a warm welcome to you, Dr. Sujata Mukherjee from I'm going to ask you a few questions. So warm welcome to you as a medical doctor for coming to the Dinaz Fitness community and as a quantum member. We'd love to hear from you the story of how you got started. So first, Sujata, let me know what is the one big result that you have got as a quantum member.
Well, I'm Dr. Sujata Mukherjee. I'm an MBBS. I'm from Kolkata, West Bengal. I've passed my MBBS in 2002, and I have over 20 years of experience in medical line. And but as you know, every person has some problem in their life. I gained weight like anything from
Sujata,
50.
where do you work?
I work in the West Bengal Power Development Corporation Limited. It's a power production company. And I've been attached to this for the past 20 years. And I have two kids. They are twins of 12 years and a loving husband and a loving family. But I gained weight. I became almost 90 and I was very deep, everything was fine, but I was not happy about myself because I was gaining weight. But as something is all, God is always there.
So
One day,
first tell me, when you gained all that weight over the last maybe 10 years after your pregnancy, okay?
yes.
How were you feeling after you started gaining all that weight? And what was kind of stopping you from being a medical doctor? You knew what you were doing wrong, but what was the feeling and what was stopping you from actually taking action, even though you knew that it was not good for your health?
I was definitely not feeling good because when people come to my chamber, seeing the doctor herself is so fat, but doesn't look good. It has a, but then it was a lethargy. It was the motivation inside me that was lacking. And yes, my addiction to sugary food, that was definitely a big enemy of mine. Most of all, my lack of exercise, lack of motivation. I used to work for a few days, work out for a few days, and again I used to go back. So motivation and mind programming was the main thing that I lacked. And then I saw Dinaz's ad in the Facebook, and something happened inside my mind, and I knew then I joined the 5-day boot camp, and that was happening at that time. I joined in DFC in 2021, August 2021, 5-day boot camp that was. So, and first day only I knew that this was a silver lining in my life. I needed this. And then I joined the DFC community in September 2021. Hirol was my buddy. She guided me in every step. Then she motivated me to join the Diamond membership, and I joined Diamond membership in 2022. I was doing exercises daily, but I was not losing weight because of my sugary addiction. I know that because I was very much addicted to food. If I was exercising, I was very energized. I had depression. Even doctors have depression. So I have hypertension, I have hypothyroidism, and I had depression. These are a part of life. But after joining DFC, my hypertension medications, I could reduce my hypertension medications. I could reduce my hypothyroid medications, and the most important thing, my depression had come down a lot. I was active, but I was not losing weight. Then came the game changer in my life when I joined Quantum this year in March 2024.
Wow. What happened then? First and foremost, why did you come to quantum?
Because I wanted, something was lacking behind. I knew I lack of motive, but I wanted to be with proximity with you, the. I just wanted, I knew something was lagging, something was not pushing me from behind. And I always, I always, when you launched session 1 of Quantum, session 2, I every time I joined it, but the money factor came. Then I remember that thing, how I can get it. It is not that I cannot, how can I get it? So that was just banging inside my hand, inside my head. How can I get it? So ultimately, I decided I have to do it. Somehow I have to do it. And I joined Quantum in March 2024. And this was a game changer in my life because I was 90 kg when I joined Quantum. And I can proudly say, though it's just a 1/3 part of my journey, and but I lost 10 kgs in 110 days. I
Wow.
It was a decade back when I was in 79, 70s.
Wow. That's why you're glowing so much.
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Though I know it's 1/3, I have to go down to 60. But yes, I'm very happy. I'm grateful to you, to the universe, as you always say, to my family, to my DFC family, to everything around me. The
How,
mind, my whole mind has changed. And
how,
now I am learning from you to be a health and fitness coach because I want others to benefit like I have benefited. I want to combine my knowledge of being a doctor with a health and fitness coaching. Because health is a holistic approach. I always believe health is a holistic approach.
so in these few months, you've been part of the of the DFC family for 2 years always, and you
Yes.
were fit, you were feeling good about yourself, but it wasn't showing the results. The
Exactly.
results started happening when you came in close proximity to me in quantum. Okay.
Yes, Dee.
What are the things that helped you with quantum, especially regarding your weight loss?
Your guidance at every step.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
take proximity with you. The way you guide us, you take, we every member in details
yeah.
what that member's problem is, and you suggest us when we don't report to you every week. You suggest us that something is wrong. Are you fine? Or I'm not getting this from you. So this guidance is very much important. Then the quantum family itself, everybody is boosting up the other person. But see, everybody will have ups and downs in their life. This is a part of our life. But whenever somebody is down, others are boosting them up. This is a very important thing. And your guidance to us, task of every week, we have a goal. As you said, setting up goal is very important. So the whole thing is, I can't describe. You are an angel in my life.
Thank you.
I always say.
Sujata, I want to ask you, I recall your one-to-one call that I had with you, where we talked about a lot of things.
Yes.
How did that one-to-one call that we had transform your life? I want you to tell
I,
the viewers that.
yeah, I had problem. Everybody has problem. Nobody is without problem. So even whether it is a doctor, whether it's a lawyer, whether it's a corporate person, who everybody has problems in our life, you have to accept it. And with on my one-to-one call with you, though I have transformed a little, but there were many confusions in my head. You had pointed, you had taken care of each and every confusion I had. You had given me some instructions, some guidelines, and I have followed most of it, and it has helped me a lot. And I'm waiting for the next one-to-one call.
Nada, I mean, really, really amazing story. Being a member of DFC for a couple of years, you only became very fit. And as soon as you came to quantum, you dropped 10 kgs in 100 and how many days?
110 days.
110 days, 10 kgs. Fantastic.
Yes.
Now, as a doctor, what advice would you give to people, to the viewers who are watching this interview? What are the three things that you will tell them that they really need in working towards preventive healthcare? And even if they did have a problem, how easy it is to focus on their own life and not just focus on medication or focus on medicines? Can you throw three things that will help the viewers to understand that doctors play a different role, but health and fitness coaches play a different role? Could you differentiate that and make our viewers understand that? Because this is very important for our viewers to understand.
Yes, Dee. As I said, health is always a holistic approach. You have Health has many components, a mental component, a physical component. You have problems, you are going to a doctor, he is prescribing a medicine. I will prescribe a medicine. But health is something more than that. The preventive approach is most important. You have to look after your health. That by as we said, by giving yourself giving upon yourself to a good mentor. First is they need a proper guidance in their life, how to lead a proper life, how to it's not so dieting as you always say, I have seen it, dieting does not work. It will give you a temporary relief. You cannot be strict to a dieting for a longer time, because you will get bored and again you will you will stop it and you will get back, you will gain weight. So but it is the mind programming. As I said, when I came under you, my mind programming has changed, my mindset has changed. We are doing meditation, then looking after your diet, then the daily tasks, everything is we have to change our approach towards health. This will lead to a healthier life, and need not go to a doctor then. So the health should be a it should be a holistic approach. Ultimately, if there is a problem, you have to come. We are always there for you. But preventive health, and the whole world is now stressing on preventive health. Prevention is, we always say in our medical line, prevention is always better than cure.
Fantastic. So well said, Sujata. And it's really safe to say that the doctors have a separate role to play and the health and fitness coaches have a separate role to play. And today, after, serving the doctor community and being a doctor, today you're going to come out also and make people understand that you're going to merge the two. Medicine and health and fitness coaching is so important. So it's really nice to see that even a doctor plays a major role in people's lives. And a bigger role is also being played by today health and fitness coaches, and both can be merged. But the people who are not medical professionals need to understand that they not only need a doctor, but they also need a health and fitness coach in their lives.
Yes, definitely.
So I want to thank you so much, Sujata, for as a doctor, as a medical professional, coming out in the open and talking about the importance of not only a doctor, but also about a health and fitness coach and educating the people and telling them. Deep gratitude to you for coming here and, coming out in the open and talking about the importance of a health and fitness coach. And for those of you who are watching this video, really and truly, it is extremely important for you to de-link and think that only a doctor is important. Today, here we have a doctor who is telling us that doctors play doctors' roles and health and fitness coaches play a health and fitness coach role. So if you really want to get started with me as your mentor, there is a link in the description box. Click on the link, attend my free masterclass, and you will be one day where Sujata is, whether you're a doctor or whether you are just a working professional like me or you're a homemaker. Just click on the link and register. Once again, thank you so much, Sujata, and thank you to each and
Thank
every
you.
for being here on the channel. And I cannot wait to see you and guide you. Come join the Dinaz Fitness community. It's India's leading community today. Thank you.